Good morning. Last night there was to be a gala performance of a new West End musical, a tribute to the Blues Brothers in aid of the friends of John McCarthy. But as we now know, events overtook them and the gala became a celebration of John McCarthy's release after more than 5 years as a hostage. The free journalist had once himself held a Blues Brothers party before his capture. And now box office reports on the show itself. The all-new A Tribute to the Blues Brothers is not intended to be a stage version of the cult movie, as Joanna Kay reports.
The Blues Brothers began their fictional life as two shady characters created by John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd on the hit American television show Saturday Night Live. But they first reached a wide audience in this country in 1980 with the release of a movie based on their exploits directed by John Landis and simply called The Blues Brothers. Although the film was a critical flop, the characters of soul rebels Jake and Elwood went on to achieve cult status. Now their antics have been turned into an evening of musical entertainment here at the Whitehall Theatre in London's West End. A tribute to the Blues Brothers is not a straightforward stage version of the film. Instead, the producers hope that pork pie hats, dark glasses and a string of classic R&B numbers from the movie will allow them to sidestep the sensitive issue of Blues Brothers copyright and cash in on the cult.
This is a tribute to the Blues Brothers, and anybody who likes the Blues Brothers and has seen the movie, I don't think they're going to be disappointed. We're not doing the movie, and so far we're not doing the car chase, but we're still working on it. We haven't kept either Belushi or Aykroyd out of our mind. I think to be technical, the only copyright you can infringe is if you actually imitate action inside the film. Those characters are like public domain, those personas are like public domain. And the songs are there to be bought and to be played, and that's what really everybody remembers in the movie, is the numbers.
Brothers, baby, let me show you what you need. Baby, don't you wanna go?
This production is the most recent of a number of West End shows based on classic films.
What you have now is a lot of shows that really live off the talents of others to one degree or another. You know, it used to be that the theatre was where all the great movies found their scripts, whereas now it's the other way around. People buy hit titles from Hollywood.
Leland himself is better known for his work as a writer and film director. So what attracted him to work on what many may consider to be second-hand material?
I just liked the idea of it, and when I heard the music, I enjoyed the music, and I just tried to do things that appealed to me. And then you hope that catches. I had no idea till I started to show that my own teenage children were absolutely up. They are very keyed into the Blues Brothers. There's a whole generation of people who really don't know the movie, weren't around. They were in their cots when Dan Aykroyd and Belushi were doing Saturday Night Live and when they were doing this kind of stuff. And yet they found it, they've discovered it.
Back to the same old place.
Others, John McCarthy's favourite film was dedicated to the hostage campaign. The performance planned before the cast knew that today would mark his release.
I'm absolutely delighted to say that Jill Morell cannot be here tonight.